Hi, myself Vineet Kumar.
And I am Prabhuddha Daima.
And this is
Facepalm of the Week.
So this edition is the year-ender Facepalm special.
Exactly. So what's going to happen is 3 facepalms that we've missed through the year, we gather it and bring it to you.
And if you're still wondering what Facepalm is all about,
और close आओ मेरे पे, और close. Make it your New Year resolution to find out what facepalm is. Google it, YouTube it, and get it right.
at number 3,
We have Rakhi Sawant.
you interviewed us here.
Oh yes, I did, my friend. And
How was it?
pearls of wisdoms were like showered upon me. It was beautiful. So, you know how the expression goes, right? Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Huh.
Here's Rakhi Sawant's take on that.
बार बंद कर देते हैं तो उन लड़कियों की हालत क्या होती है? कुछ आत्महत्या कर लेती है, कुछ प्रोस्टिट्यूशन में आ जाती है.
So what she means is prostitution. Like the bar girls, they have to turn to prostitution since the dance bars are closed. But what she says,
Prosecution.
exactly. So next,
Because according to her, it's the same.
yeah. So next time you go to a court, look for a Julie LLB or a Reshma LLB, if you know what I mean.
I actually knew a Reshma LLB, but not in that sense. Rakhi ji, आपसे ना हो पाएगा.
ओ गॉड.
जो भगवान ने देता है वो डॉक्टर देता है. At number 2, we have
A publication that we cannot name, but we can give you a hint. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. So the cricket world was shocked by the death of Phil Hughes.
May his soul rest in peace. But so all the legends, all the cricket stars, they gave out their condolences to the family. All of that happened. Mr. Sachin Tendulkar gave out a quote to the best of times and the worst of times newspaper and said, rest in peace. So the quote was supposed to end at rest in peace and then it was supposed to say Sachin Tendulkar.
But what happened was this. Shocked to hear about Phil. Sad day for cricket. Deepest condolences to family, friends and well-wishers. R.I.P. Sachin Tendulkar, says Sachin Tendulkar, who is a cricket great. You are a reputed publication who's been doing this kind of stuff for you.
You killed Sachin Tendulkar? Huh? You killed Sachin? काय तुमच्या बम मध्ये एवढं दम आला कुठून? हा तुम्ही काय लिखतात काय? तुम्ही काय वाचतात काय? तुम्हाला काय आयडिया आहे? तुम्ही काय करतात काय?
Which language is this?
मराठी.
Kai.
It was the best of times.
It was the worst of times. At number 1,
we have the oldest national news channel.
whose logo looks like that of a dosa.
So the president of China came to India
When?
some time back. And it was a big deal. Everybody was talking about it.
Even the news channels, of course.
News channels especially. But there was this one person who thought, let's put our audience to a test. Let's see if they find out the difference between a name and a number.
So the news reporter calls him 11 Jinping. So I'll tell you what happened. This is how you spell the president's name. X-I Jinping.
Say Jinping ka spelling, no?
It's okay.
Okay.
So that's how you spell his name. X-I Jinping. She thought X-I is for Roman number 11 and called him 11 Jinping. You could have called him anything else. You could have called him X-I Jinping itself. Or you could have just called him Mr. President and finished with it.
Mr. President Jinping, and that would have been the end of it. But no, नहीं मेरे को तो उसको 11 Jinping ही बुलाना है.
And you have caused a national disgrace. And for that, you get a facepalm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Jinping तेरा.
So speaking about news channels whose emblems resemble a dosa, here's the bonus facepalm of the year. Just tell them, no?
बोलना क्या है? दिखा दो.
Watch. Jingle all the way. A man dressed as Santa Claus feeds monkeys ahead of #Christmas at the zoo in #China.
Now I understand a goof up happening with like the Chinese president. He doesn't come every day to India. Ghar pe nahi aata hai roz. But our own Indian Prime Minister, like what kya bhai sahab, what were you thinking?
So basically you call the Prime Minister Santa Claus who's feeding monkeys that happen to be his cabinet ministers. Well done. And the beauty of this is they #China in the end. As if you just made a mistake regarding China and you can't #China in the another mistake.
I'm telling you, behind all of this, there is a man with a beautiful sense of humor who says, ये सब देखता कौन है? कौन देखता है channel? कोई नहीं देखता है. Let's write whatever and see what happens. Let's see what happens.
So you're saying there are more people watching Facepalm than that channel?
Yeah. No, I doubt that.
You have put us to shame. Thank you so much for joining us for the year-end special. See you all next year. Until then,
hit like,
share,
subscribe,
eat pizza, and remember,
नंगा नहाएगा क्या और निचोड़ेगा क्या?
What does that mean?